25.
The revenue collection target has been set at 41.513 trillion for Uganda Revenue Authority for the next financial year 2026-2027, up from the target of 37.227 trillion shillings for the current financial year. The Tax Authority has presented a budget of 877.396 billion in its ministerial policy statements to ensure that the revenue collection target is achieved.
As at December, we registered a performance of 93.69% and a revenue growth of 8% compared to financial year 2024-2025. Domestic tax revenue collections were Uganda shillings 10,926.18 billion against a target of Uganda shillings 11,721.73 billion.
The members of Parliament sitting on the Parliamentary Committee on Finance queried some of the key planned activities in the budget of URA, including 12 billion for office rent and 23 billion for welfare and entertainment.
I had thought when we spend nearly 180 billion on construction of that tower in Nakawa, that the issue of rent was resolved.
So we are squeezed in the tower, and that's why we are forced to again get out. And also the other factor why the sections and the departments we have got out of the tower are those which need to be closer.
The Minister of State for Finance in charge of general duties, Henry Musasizi, was questioned about the continuous stagnation of the tax-to-GDP ratio, maintained at 13 to 14%.
Actually, the President's view and his question to us is, why can't we raise this tax-to-GDP ratio to 25% like other countries do?
Musasizi attributes the challenges affecting the increase of revenue collection to corruption in the URA administration.
That is an issue which we have committed to improve on.
Minister Musasizi adds smuggling and the growing informal sector which create difficulties in revenue collection. The MPs continue to cite what looked like the neglected fundamentals affecting revenue collection, including poor road infrastructure and cargo delays at border posts.
We are complaining why revenue collection, domestic collection is low. But transporters, exporters, manufacturers spend 5 hours on the road, traffic jam, here on Ginger Road.
Our economy continues to be informal. Many people want to go under. They fear to be registered, because when they register, URA will do what someone mentioned.
URA has requested 8.9 billion to cater to tax education and awareness interventions across regions and sectors. The authority also needs 62.618 billion shillings for its tax systems upgrade, including URANet, IFRIS and digital tax solutions. Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.
The inquiries from colleagues